Now, I bet some of you have been wondering why I've been getting all the notes, at least. Because most likely most of you know by now, like, you don't need every single note to get, like, to get to the last boss and stuff. You don't even need all of them to complete the game. But what you do need is to reach certain doors within the end. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about, but you also need all the jiggies to do this as well. I believe you only have one jiggy left at the end of the game if you do everything right. Which means I can actually skip one jiggy as it is. But I don't feel like doing that. What I feel like doing is exactly what I'm doing now, and getting 100% completion within the important things that I care about. I actually don't care about, like, the life or anything like that. That's completely irrelevant to what I am doing. Also, the only way you can kill those things is with the golden feather attack. Boom. And yeah, there's paint monsters of those Champas before. And it's kind of gross, really. I mean, they're fucking skeletons, and when you kill them, they explode, and they're still got, like, meat on them and everything. Oh yeah, can't touch the floorboards, it's creaky. Fucking Nap. Look at Napper and looking all derpy and shit. Holy shit. Look at that. Am I the only one that notices he has a massive lazy eye? Like, he has a really bad case of lazy eye. I myself have like a mild case of it, like you can barely notice it. But hell, he has a really bad case of it. Okay, I gotta see this like up close. Yeah, you're not scary at all, dude. He sounds kind of sad, actually. I almost feel bad for him. Almost, though. Almost. That's the key term there. 22 golden times. 2 times the golden, 2 times the fun. But yeah, dude, he has a massive lazy. I'd never noticed that before. Either they fucked up on his sprite. Well, not his sprite. I guess. Can I say sprite? Would that be the right term? Ah, fuck it. I don't know. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Oh yeah, these guys. These guys. These fucking things terrified me as a kid. Cause I didn't know you could kill them. Never fucking clued it on me to use the golden feather on them until I was a teen. Big surprise there. And yeah, these things seem like, once again, the snacker dilemma. An unstoppable force that would chase you till the end. Unless you left this area. But even if I left this area, sometimes they would chase me. I don't know if that was a glitch in the system, but yeah, they continued to chase me for a long time. And it terrified me because they were an unstoppable force at the time that I could not kill, I just had to avoid. And when you have that unstoppable force chasing you, that terrifies a kid. But nowadays it's just like, oh, you can kill everything. Even though that you can do that in this game as well, except for one thing, I believe. I think. Yeah, no. Oh yeah, there is, and it's actually Snacker in the next level. Completely forgot about that part. Yeah, Snacker returns in one more level. And, excusez-moi, in the very next level, actually. And let's just say he's a... Thank you, camera angle, thank you. Anyways, let's just say he's an asshole because of the, situation he puts you in. Look at that. Now, I myself was confused as to why this was here. Up until the point where I gained internet. Ow, fuck. Yeah, a thing called internet, and as well as Game Grumps, not Game Grumps, what the fuck am I talking about? Did You Know Gaming also reassured that fact for me. He is actually he was originally the villain for this game, and this game was originally supposed to be called Project Dream, and it went through so many changes that it's completely different from what the original concept was. But him, Captain Blackbeard, does appear in the next game, actually, as a drunken old pirate who is pretty much washed up beyond all belief. And he kind of alludes to the fact that Banjo stole all his fame. Or his fame that could have been. I kind of like that. I like that little nod at the project that could have been. It shows that Rare did care, and they liked putting in like these little slight secrets that only people who really cared about the series and stuff actually would notice. I think that's what I was trying to say. Whatever. But yeah, it's nice that Rare did that. Also, there would be a green egg right here. Weird placement for some of these eggs that actually appear in this, but I'm not gonna complain. I mean, hell, I guess they kind of ran out of secret spots. But yeah, it was an odd placement for that, if you get what I'm saying. Fuck you, Blackbeard. Now, this is Mad Monster Mansion, which I'm assuming is Gruntilda's own mansion. Which alludes to the fact that, well, actually, it brings up a question, like, why does she have pictures of Blackbeard? Because I always assumed this was like her own private creepy mansion. Otherwise, why would she have, you know, Napper guarding her secrets? Or her Jiggy, as you will. Like, that never clued on people, I'm guessing. But I always just assumed this was her mansion as a kid. So, god damn it, that's not what I wanted. So I always found it weird, like, all the paintings she had. Like, why did she even have them in the first place? And why is she never here? Is this like her summer house or something? I never knew. Never will find out either. But I like the fact that, yeah, I don't know, it's a good level. I like this level. I always came up with weird, like, little facts and stuff, because I always assumed, like, everything in this, like, in her place and stuff was kind of like a Mario 64 vibe, where it's not actually a real place, but in fact just a magical world that's only in her area, like her little spire, I guess. Now, we could do that. And this is how you get this Jiggy. You have to be all sneaky and stuff, and he's just like, oh, he can't hear you because of the creaky floorboards. But then you can walk through him when he's like all transparent, stuff like that. Kind of cool. I like the fact that you had to be sneaky on this one. Weird. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but this room, it used to be a lot more creepy. It had creepier imagery, did it not? Because I haven't played the original N64 version in quite some time. But I'm pretty sure it had creepier imagery. Like, this world was actually really weird. And this right here, this has a little story behind it. Because when I was a kid, did not get all the Jiggies and stuff, and I always assumed that door there, that gate, led somewhere. So I would spend hours, I literally meant hours, on this level, trying to figure out how the fuck to open that gate. Up until my late teens, once again, when I actually figured out, oh hey, that gate's actually completely just for aesthetics, and it doesn't even serve a purpose at all. And there's a fucking, I can't remember what it is, but there's something to do, like there's something behind the whole 1881 thing, and I can't remember what it is. But there wouldn't be a reason else why they would put 1881 on all these wine cases. Well, wine kegs, I guess you would call them. Blech. Bad terminology, my bad. But yeah, all of these have 1881 except for the one, which was the one you could never open, which is that one on the left there that is opened already. Now, why is it that one is so special that you can never open it? Boom, that's why. You get an egg here. Now, doesn't that also seem like an odd decision on Rare's part to have 2 eggs within the same area? Like, that just seems like an odd thing, because let's look at this for a second. Let's do a little research here. Not research, let's do a little analyzing. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of these stop and swap items. Now, in actuality, there is how many levels? Let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 worlds. So they had 9 worlds to choose from. And in the end, they ended up putting 2 of the secrets, the stop and swipe items, in one world. That seems weird. This seems like a very odd design decision. I just can't wrap my head around that. You have all these options. You have, let's see, 2 more options, and you end up putting one of those options and saying fuck it, and you just put it in the same world. Yeah, explain that one to me, because I can't wrap my head around that.